Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and as usual with me is Allie.
Hello.
And if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us today. Yep.
Sorry.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. And there's some videos at the end of the some links at the end of the video to some of our other videos if you're interested. And today we have a repair video for you.
We do.
And this is a
channel operator request.
Yes, this is not a subscriber request. This is a content creator request. This is Allie wanted to pick
content creator.
Content creator request. This is a Disney Globe, and this is Cinderella's Castle. I'm pretty sure this is Cinderella's Castle, and this has a wooden base. Looks like it's stained dark brown, and it's got the castle in there, which you can see it's got the gold tips to the I don't know if those are those considered minarets or towers, but
right?
Yeah, it's a nice castle snow globe, and we'll see the music box here in a bit. But it turns out as we get these, every once in a while we get these boxes of snow globes, used snow globes. We find these, and so it turns out we ended up with 3 of these. So you can see. Did. And so today we're going to fix one on camera so you can see it done, and then we're going to fix the other 2 off camera after we get that one done. So let's go ahead and
I think this is yes, this is Cinderella's.
That is Cinderella's Castle.
Yes, it is Cinderella's
Castle. That's what
Castle.
I thought. It looks like Cinderella's Castle, right? As opposed to the one in Disneyland, which I think is Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Yes.
But it looks very different.
Right, very different.
So.
And I want to say, when we first got these globes, I looked it up, but I can't. It's an old globe. This is not a newer design. Okay. This is like one of the earlier ones.
These have been around for a while.
Yeah.
They look it because the bottom looks kind of like an older design. It's very thick and yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and fix it. All right. So as usual, we're going to heat up the bottom here to loosen the glue so we can get this cover off. It looks like a pretty tight fit here, so I'm going to have a hard time getting this off. Hopefully, maybe I can use the... Yeah. Oh! Well,
just kidding.
Look at that. Okay.
Kidding.
Either I don't know my own strength, or this was not glued on there. You know what? Allie was mentioning that this is an old globe.
It is.
It's been around. I can't remember. We were trying to find some information on it, but it looks like...
It's at least from the 80s.
At least from the 80s.
Yeah.
So this glue was not holding. So anyway, hey, that was easy.
Yeah.
Didn't have to use the hairdryer. Okay. And this globe has a good bit of glue on it, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that glue away.
And we were debating which one should we film. This one made it easy on us.
Yeah.
The bottom's already off. Let's film this one.
The bottom is. We didn't even have to work at that one. All right, so we're gonna cut through this glue here. That's going over the stopper and the glass here. It looks like, I don't know if they did this on purpose to seal it or if it was just excess glue as they were gluing the globe onto the base. It's hard to say because they didn't do a very even job of sealing the stopper if that's what they were going for.
Did we check this music box to see if it worked?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
I know we checked one of them. I couldn't remember
that was
which
the one. Yeah, we'll show it at the end of the video. We'll play that music box so you can hear it. Okay.
But they all should be playing the same, so.
I would think so. Okay, so let me get.
Hold something, my love.
Yes, hold this globe, please. Let me get the needle nose pliers. And we're gonna go ahead and just.
I love these wooden bases, honestly.
They're very classy.
Just love the way they look.
Oh, look at this.
What's that?
Okay.
Is the stopper falling apart?
The stopper is falling apart.
It looked like it was pretty dry rotted.
Being that this was dry and had no water in it, I imagine the stopper just eventually dry rotted. But I can see as I'm opening up. I'll show you here in a second.
We'll have to go through our bag of stoppers.
Okay, so as you can see right there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty toast.
The stopper's dry rotted and falling apart right here. So we'll have to get another stopper for this one if we have one. However, we can still move forward. You know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and open up one of the other ones.
Sure.
And get it to this point and then continue with the video. It's the same globe. So, all right. So now we were originally going to just open up one of the other castle globes and just work on that one instead. But we thought, let's take a look. And we just happened to find we happen to have a stopper that's the right size. So we're going to go ahead and replace this dry rotted stopper on this one with this replacement stopper here, and just move forward with the one that we were working on originally. So now this stopper here, let's see. And apparently, being that this globe was dry, who knows how long this globe's been dry and had no water in it, this stopper just completely dry rotted. Now sometimes you can peel the stopper away from the figurine, and sometimes you have to cut it. Let's see, this one might cooperate with us. Let's see. It's starting to peel away. If it doesn't peel away, then you use one of these knives here. Allie, if you could hold that, we'll show you how to do that. You just go ahead and hold on to that, and I'll pull back on the stopper here, and you can just take one of these knives and just cut along the base of the bottom of the figurine, just cutting through the glue that's holding the stopper on. And you can just work your way across the figurine like that, being careful with your fingers, and you can get the entire stopper off cleanly this way. Keep the knife angled up towards the figurine slightly so that you don't cut into the stopper and cut actually into the glue. All right.
Trying not to break off anything.
Yeah. All right, so looks like we got all of the stopper off of here. There's a little bit left. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'll just remove that little bit of stopper that's on there.
Let's try not to break any tips off of the whatever you call them again.
Minarets or tower, I'm not sure. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and take our Zap-A-Gap. Ali, if you could grab the Zap-A-Gap for me.
I can.
All right. And okay, we're going to put a few drops of Zap-A-Gap around here. And then we're going to put this castle right in the center of this. Let's see, is that the center? Right about there. Okay, and then we're going to hold this down for several minutes, maybe 15 or so. And when that glue is cured, we'll be right back. All right, the globe is clean. The figurine is mounted.
Securely attached.
Yep, it is mounted to the replacement stopper. Now we're ready to put this together. This is a 4-inch globe. So we're going to do 30% glue, which is 10 tablespoons of glue in this 4-inch globe. So we're going to get our glue here, and we're going to count out 10 tablespoons of glue. Here we go. All right, that is approximately 10 tablespoons of glue. We're going to mix that up. You got it?
I have, grab that one. I have wonderful memories of the wonderful world of Disney, you know?
Oh, on TV, yeah.
Yeah, like every time I hear the song, the theme song playing.
Yeah, When You Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah, it's just, you know, when you're a kid, you looked forward to that every weekend.
Well, for me, it was bittersweet because that Wonderful World of Disney came on Sunday evenings.
Yeah.
And that was like the signal that, hey, the weekend's over and it's time to go back to school. So I remember it was kind of like, yeah, great, but I got to go back to school tomorrow. All right, so we got our glue mixed in there to thicken it up for the glitter. And Allie has chosen some glitter for this that kind of goes with the colors in the figurine.
I was telling him that Cinderella, there's a lot of blue in the story. Color-wise, a lot of blue imagery.
That's 1/8 of a teaspoon of what color there?
State blue.
State blue, okay. State blue glitter, 1/8 of a teaspoon.
And then silver.
Silver glitter, okay. A little silver in there. All right, so silver and state blue. Looks like a good combination.
I think so.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this figurine in there now. And since there's no front or back to this base, we didn't have to mark it. Doesn't matter which way it goes in. So let's go ahead and get that stopper in there. Get that little screwdriver that we use, and this is optional, obviously. We do this just to make things easier. I'll get this between the stopper and the glass there, and that will make it easier to install the stopper, because then all the pressure will be released. And if I hold it up here, unfortunately the air bubble right now is so big that I don't think I'm going to get it all out of there, but sometimes you can get it without an air bubble doing it this way. Okay, so let's see. Hey, not much of an air bubble, but all right, so we're going to go ahead and let all the air that's in here settle, but it looks good so far.
I think so.
Yeah, tap it a little bit. All right, so we're going to let this settle, and then we're going to come back and get that air bubble out. And we're going to go ahead today. Since this is a wooden base, we're not going to submerge it in water to get the air bubble out. We're going to go ahead and use a syringe today, so we'll be right back to do that. All right, we gave this globe some time for all those bubbles to settle. Now we're going to go ahead and
how do you get the last air bubble out?
We're going to make a space in the stopper here for the syringe, and we're going to go ahead and carefully get this syringe past the stopper and into the globe right there. And then we're going to angle this up so that the air bubble is right up there at the stopper. And then we're just going to push down on the syringe, put some water into that globe, forcing that air bubble out. And while I'm continuing to put water into the globe with the syringe, I will pull out so that no air gets back in. So let's see if we got it. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. Okay, we got a couple of small ones here, so we'll do that again. Okay, sometimes it takes 2 or 3 tries of the syringe to get the whole air bubble out. Sometimes you get it on the first try, but we'll go ahead and do that same procedure again, get those last couple of air bubbles out, and then we'll start putting this back together.
Okay.
All right, we got the air bubble out. It took just 2 tries to get it, but the second try it did it. And we dried this all up, and now we're going to go ahead and seal it with glue. So we're going to put a bead of glue around the stopper there to hopefully stop any water from leaking. And as we've mentioned before, the hot glue is optional. You don't have to put hot glue in here. Sometimes the stopper itself does a great job, but if your globe had leaked out some water before, it may happen again, and this could help. So we're just going to go ahead and seal that thing up with some glue here. Okay, do we need any more? I think that's got it. Okay, there's a couple of air bubbles that popped up. That's a little bit of water that's still between the stopper and the glass there. The heat from the hot glue vaporized the water and caused a bubble. You got to pop those and put some more glue down to seal it up so it doesn't leak. Because if that bubble doesn't get popped and refilled with the hot glue, we've seen them cause leaks before. All right, so that looks all sealed up. All right, so let's go ahead and get that music box. And one thing about this music box mechanism that we'll show you, this has one of those on-off knobs here. You can turn it on, and then you can turn it off. Really like these. These are good because you can stop the music box from playing by turning this little knob here. And the way it works is that regulator, which also is known as a governor, this thing that spins right here, that regulates the speed at to which the music drum turns and plays. And what this thing does is when you turn the knob, it just throws an arm out there and just kind of stops that regulator from spinning. So a nice little touch that they added to this one. So we're going to go ahead and put 3 drops of glue on the base here. Okay. And then we're going to drop this music box right in there. There we go. Got a little bit of excess glue right here. Just get rid of that. All right. And when this cools, we're going to put it up on the stand and take a look at it. So come back. And there she is, all finished up. Cinderella's Castle with fresh water, or in the case of this globe, water.
Yes.
Because it was totally dry.
Right.
So there was no water in there whatsoever. And as you saw, the stopper was dry rotted, so we had to replace the stopper. And this is a 4-inch globe, and we used 30% glue in there. And Allie put in some glitter. So let's shake it up and see that. That looks pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, and that's the effect of 30% glue with that that glitter.
Yes, that's the state blue and the silver.
State blue and silver. And while we were waiting for the glue to dry on the stopper, then we replaced this, we had time to repair
the other one.
The other one right here. So we got 2 of the 3 repaired. And so they are side by side.
Now in the other one, I used dark amethyst.
Right,
which
Allie,
is a combo of 2 different colors, but already put together for me.
So Allie used dark amethyst in this one.
Yes, which
so it's
is
going to
2
look a little
different
bit different.
colors. Yeah.
This looks pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't know which one. I think I kind of like the dark amethyst, but I'm not. I'm.
They both look good. Let's see.
Just,
We'll put them side by side here.
One's more subtle, maybe.
It's hard to say. This one. It's hard to say. This one has, you can see the silver in here.
Yeah.
Where this one's mostly green and blue.
This one has, I think, yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Look how that one lingers compared to that one.
Yeah, that's weird. It's
the same amount of glue, same amount of water, and it's the same glue type.
Same manufacturer, but different colors. But yeah, I don't know if that makes a difference. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways,
That's interesting.
There you have it, Cinderella's Castle, and so you know
Cinderella's Castle.
And Cinderella's Castle, right? So we're gonna go ahead and listen to the music box on the way out here, and I've already wound it up, and I have the switch set, so I'm gonna turn that little knob to release the music box, and. When You Wish Upon a Star. So there we go. When You Wish Upon a Star and Cinderella's Castle Snow Globe. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And
yes, thank you so much for your time.
Hopefully you learned something. And if you have a similar globe or one just like this, now you know what you're going to deal with. So good luck on fixing your globes. And hopefully we see you in the next video. Until then, everyone, be safe, take care, and we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.